Welcome everybody. Got Arthur on with me now, and we are tuning in to the Arizona State Singles Championships here at ASU. This is going to be men's open doubles. We've got Coy Rogers and Mel West. Those are the players on your right. And then we have Danny Sardina and Alex Nagel on your left. Gonna get going here in a second. Danny Sardina is the gentleman in the blue. Alex Nagel's the gentleman in the black on the left. Is it black? Yeah, the black gearbox shirt. We've got Victor Santabria reffing this match. Looks like we got Coy and Mel serving first here.
Zero, zero. Short.
What's up, David Navarro? Thanks for watching.
Oh, David Navarro.
Yeah, waiting. I expect you in the next one, buddy.
Point. 1-0. Set out. 0-1. Half out. Zero one.
I was watching Mel play yesterday. Couldn't remember who he was playing, but he wiped him pretty clean. He's pretty comfortable on the court right there.
Yeah, Mel's a good player. He's gotten a lot more consistent, especially now with his shoulder being
fixed.
Yeah, and I guess unfortunately he has to get the other one done, but such his age, I guess.
1-1.
It's a good shot. Tough.
Set out. 1-1.
Touch.
2-1. Two one. Three one.
Kevin Hayes watching. He's here. Just saw him. At least I thought he was.
1-3. Short.
Victor, the referee, is wearing the tournament shirt. Those of you that didn't make it, that's what the tournament shirt looks like.
Half out. Two, three.
Good rally
3-3.
and great serve by Danny. I don't know if everybody can fully appreciate how hard that side wall is, and so when you get that lob serve right up against that side
Set
wall,
out.
it makes it very difficult
Yeah.
to track that ball.
3-3.
Steve Kraus, thank you. Wish you could have been here too, man. It's been a while.
4-3.
Steve Kraus, I actually just went into one of your locations and had a very positive experience. Great,
Half out.
great atmosphere over at Press.
4-3. Three, 4.
Rick Wagner watching. What's going on, buddy?
Second serve.
Rick, I will say that I am very bummed that you are not playing in this tournament. Normally we would be seeing each other this morning. And
4-4.
I'd have a new tattoo on my leg. Yes, Steve, I understand. Not quite not quite having twins, but I do understand.
Rick never hits the ball hard.
5-4.
Yeah, measly 250 miles an hour.
Short.
But I don't think it matters now. My understanding is that Rick's playing pickleball in a retirement community right now, so I'm not sure if we're ever going to see him play again.
It's a good snag by Coy.
Half out. 5-4.
You know, this is a great example of just racquetball. I wouldn't consider Mel old by any means, but it just goes to show that, you know, regardless of age, racquetball is just such a great sport for being able to play at any
4-6.
age and compete at a high level like this.
Yeah.
4-6.
Well, and you got Coy and Danny, who both played in 29 and under. I mean, they're technically, for him, little kids. You know what I mean?
Actually, put Mel on blast. I actually know his kids, and he has kids who are probably around the same age as Coy and Danny.
Four, 6.
Oh, really? Oh. I guess Alex is around the same age as them, too.
Oh, wow.
I thought Alex was a little
6-4.
older, but I guess he's under 29 as well.
Sorry, Alex. I guess you just age differently.
Yeah, he's in there rocking out.
Skip by Danny, and
4-6.
he's not happy with that one.
Just the most addicting thing I've ever done. Yep. Sport is really
5-6.
addicting.
Sixes.
just.
7-6.
For everybody watching, feel free to like and share and blast this out to all your friends. I know last night I had a match and my mother-in-law came down for the first time and was amazed by racquetball. And so had never seen racquetball played. And so kind of fun to show her the sport, especially in a sport that, you know, courts being taken out. If we can share this away with other people, it would maybe cut down on that.
9-6.
They had mentioned that last year, that they were possibly going to take out some of the courts upstairs, and I think they took out 2, right, for the CrossFit stuff?
I believe so. I believe there's 2. I think it actually, I was up there yesterday, I think it might have just been 1, just because there was one that was turned into a deadlift, weightlifting type of thing.
Okay.
And they gave that court back, so I think overall it might actually just be 1 court.
6-9.
That's good.
So.
I know they were talking about a lot more.
Yeah.
I think they were going to take like half the courts or something, that's what I heard.
You know, it's good and bad. I remember looking at it a while back, and I worked for a health club for a while, and you know, the thing is that racquetball players, we don't normally schedule our matches. We, you know, all show up, we all play around, and you know, it's not very cliquish. And I guess from what I was told by some tennis players, is tennis players have to reserve their court, you know, generally quite a while in advance, or else they never get on a court. So, you know, from management, when they look and see that our courts aren't reserved, they see that as we're not using them, but unfortunately we are using them. We just don't have to schedule them to get on a court.
It's 10, but I guess they have 9.
Nice shot from Mel.
Yeah, and the majority of the time too, like, people have their own rackets.
8-9.
The courts are open, so they don't typically reserve them. They just walk on and play.
Absolutely. So it's just a little bit different of an atmosphere and a different vibe between racquetball and tennis, and I don't think that health clubs can really compare the two. They're completely different sports, but it is what it is. And so as they believe we don't use the courts, they're going to take them out. So
10-8.
It's a really good location too, because the double level allows for the whole tournament to be at one location, which is huge.
Second serve.
Especially if you have like a national event like national singles or national doubles. Hosting it here in Arizona is awesome for us.
Absolutely. There's you know, a lot of these larger events, national singles, national doubles. You know, it's just such a strain on the players when you're having to not only keep track of the times you play, but also the location that you have to show up to play.
11-8.
Yeah.
So this is a great facility for all national and you know, all national events.
It's nice too, because they got lots of hotels, lots of accommodations around here, lots of food choices.
8-11.
Well, and the nightlife, I heard, isn't too bad. I think a few of our players have embarked in the nightlife of downtown Tempe.
Yeah.
Some of which you might be able to see on the courts today.
9-11.
And some of them might actually be paying for an extra hotel room tonight because they won't be getting out of bed by 11.
10-11. Ten 11.
It's a real close game here. Still just the first game.
Eleven. No, I thought you could have got to it. Yeah, he was out of the way. He was moving to the right, and the ball was up on the head.
Thought I heard him just say he was
You want to
Ubering
do
to the
replay?
right.
Yeah,
10,
I am
11.
a little confused on that one because he did say, yeah, I think you could have gotten that, but I'm not going to give you the hinder, I believe. So I'm not sure.
Hits the side wall for a half out.
10, 11. $11.
I guess they must have given it to him over.
11.
Danny gets ripped with a cross court. Kind of cool this year to be able to have this as a regional qualifier.
Yeah.
12-11.
Set up off the back wall.
Caught him off guard. How high that was.
13-11. Eleven 13. 1-3.
It's not showing me who's viewing, but I think Pete is viewing. If you're viewing, Pete, haven't seen you at this event yet. You're the only reason I come to these events. So shout out to Pete, great supporter of Racquetball and Gearbox.
Oh. Take that one
Replay.
again, even though he hit it right back to himself.
11-13.
Well, it wasn't technically set up for it, but Danny hit it right back to himself.
12-13.
Danny takes one in the back again.
12-13.
Danny's going to be a connect the dots by the end of this match.
Short. Second serve.
Oh.
3-3.
So Danny and Alex have now switched places.
You know, and I'm not a big fan of that,
14-3.
especially when you're 2 points away from possibly closing out the first game.
Yeah.
I've seen that bite people in the rear a few times more than it's helped them. You know, based on the fact that you're switching your whole strategy and abandoning your game plan that you had for the whole match that technically has kept you in there. You know, I could see one thing if it's 9-0 and you have to get something stimulated, but you're obviously doing okay.
This close. I mean,
Yeah, and I just think that right now having to switch sides, I don't agree with that. I think I would have kept it, but
yeah, I feel the same way. It's not giving you enough time to adjust to the new spot.
14-3.
The 2 points can go by real quick if you're not ready for it.
absolutely. And honestly, if I was going to do it, I think I probably would have suggested they take a timeout.
That's the game right there. All right, we are going to go take a break, and we'll be back shortly.
You can go to USAR Racquetball's webpage, click on the link for Team USA, and you can donate via that link. Please support our team. They need our help, and they need to represent the USA. They can make America great, and they can make racquetball great in America.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
We can warn someone when their drink isn't safe.
And disrupt the situation.
We can.
Get someone a cab.
Or walk them home safely.
We can make campuses safer for our friends.
Our roommates.
Our classmates, our fellow human beings.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can intervene.
It's on us.
All of us.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Just being able to represent your country, put those letters on your back, it's different. A lot of the times you're really just playing for yourself, but to be able to play for something bigger like your country, that's huge.
Team USA is going to need your help. You know, every donation is going to make a difference. Go to usaracquetball.com and donate, please.
You fill up my senses like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again.
This is Harold Jagoda, Kim Randolph. I'm Mike Lippett. We're from Northern California and board members for the Reaching Your Dream Foundation. And boy, do we support Team USA.
I am the team behind the team.
I'm Charlie Pratt, and I am the team behind the team.
I'm a member of the team behind the team.
I am Burke Ivy from North Carolina. I am the team behind the team.
All right, welcome back. We are here at ASU, and we are here watching the Arizona State Singles Championship. This is men's opens doubles. We have Alex Nagel and Danny Sardina against Coy Rogers and Mel West. Second game. First game went to Coy and Mel, 15-13.
One zero. Zero one.
Good shot by Coy.
One. Short.
Comes up really short on that one.
2-1.
They're going to call an avoidable on that, so we'll go half out.
2-1. Three one.
You can tell Mel's got some good sportsmanship when he calls an avoidable on himself.
1-3.
Basically pushing Coy back to side service box there.
Three.
Side out for that.
3-1. One.
Goes down.
One.
They're calling a replay on that one. We'll just wait for Victor to call the score again.
4-1. What for? What for?
Danny's been keeping those serves on the sidewall, trying to make them disappear.
Two, four. Thought that was good.
Both Danny and Alex thought it skipped, but Victor called it good. I saw it good.
4-2. It's short. Four two. Five two. Five two.
Replay on that one.
Replay.
Good pass.
2-5.
Shot.
2-5.
Half out there.
Point 3-5. Five three. Five three.
Oh. Lucky bounce off that back wall there.
Three five.
Puts it away for the half out.
3-5. Four five. Five five. Five five. 5-5.
Couldn't tell if he had left the box there or not, but I don't think he did. Take a second serve.
5-5.
Gets a half out there, yep.
5-5.
Touched by Mel.
5-5. Six, 5.
Big skipper there on the serve. Be a half out.
Six, 5.
They're gonna take that again, I guess.
Five, 6.
Slipped right by Coy there.
6, 6.
Sure, that's good.
6, 6.
Jeez, that's a tough shot, Mel. He's had a few of those. This game and last.
6, 6. Seven, 6.
Had the right idea
7,
there,
6.
just missed the shot.
Short. Eight, 6.
Oh,
6, 8.
Thanks, Gary.
6-8.
And, this is probably a good time for him to switch on this. Last game he switched right at the last minute. 2 points left to spare.
8-6.
Even Arthur was he was on here saying that isn't really an ideal situation to do with 2 points left, but they've got quite a few points. They're just trying to switch it up.
Eight, 6. 8-6. 6-8. 6-8. Short.
No, okay. Thank you.
Seven, 8.
I thought that was 2, but I don't think Victor saw it that way.
8-8. I thought it skips.
On a skip. Alright, I guess Victor called that a skip, so we will side out here.
I don't think the ball gets much better than that.
Called 2 bounces? Oh, okay.
8-8. 9-8. 9-8.
Bummer, Mel. This is going to be a great shot.
Eight, 9. Eight, 9.
Looks like we've got about 9 people on Facebook with us. If you guys want to like and share this post with your friends and family, help support the sport of racquetball. It should have been. Victor didn't think so, though.
10-9.
We have Melissa jumping on here, the tournament director, and the RPAA board president. I was going to say director,
11-9.
Nope, just the president.
She directs. In a way.
In a way. Direct people of what to do at times.
So what are your thoughts about this match so far?
It's a pretty tight match, pretty tough one between these two teams. I mean, they're playing pretty good.
Yeah, both games have been really close. The first game was really close, and then Coy and Mel pulled away at the end there after that switch. Switch sides at the very end with 2 points to go, and even Arthur was saying it's not a good idea right at the end of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they tried to switch a little bit earlier this game.
Yeah. Those of you that are just joining us, this is a men's open doubles. We have Alex Nagel, Danny Sardina, Mel West, and Coy Rogers. And we are in the second game.
It's definitely been a good and interesting game so far. I'm sure it's going to continue to be interesting as we continue to go.
Yeah, I hope so.
Especially with it being so close, might take it to a tiebreaker.
I hope not. Mel's actually running this production thing here. I'm just assisting, and since he's playing, so I'm just kind of taking over for him.
Yeah. Well, I know he's got another match right after this one.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, and I've got mine at 11 too, so I don't know if we'll be streaming the next one. Might just set the camera up, he said, and just let it roll. So it might not be a scoreboard or anything, but it'll roll for the next match. That way you can all see it online.
9-11.
Gary was calling my name over there at the tournament desk, like he didn't even know who I was.
Trying to get you to go play your match right now.
I'm right here, dude. And Mel's got another one right after this one too. Mm-hmm.
Seems like between both teams at some points there's been some miscommunication on who's going to take it.
Yeah. Oh, I think I've been missing some of the scores here. Did he just call 10-11?
A replay on that one because he held up.
10-11.
Sorry about the score update there. I wasn't really paying attention. Heard them call my name and I got a little distracted there.
We're back at 11-11. Coming down to the wire here. Oh. Couldn't get out of the way fast enough.
12-1.
12-1. Oh.
Good jump by Alex on that one to get out of the way, but
13-11.
Sometimes the jumps get a little awkward when they hit it so high and it goes past you. You're expecting a low shot.
yeah. Or sometimes you think they're going to hit a low shot and then they start to go to the ceiling and hit you.
Yeah, right. Mel's got those corners down.
He seems to be pretty good at
14-11.
14-11.
So
This could be a possible match here. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Let's see what happens. Got a short serve to start it out, though.
It's all right. He's got the side wall on his side. Ha, ha.
Yeah, it's like last wall that some players have trouble with, but you got to remember that Danny and
1-4.
Alex both. Danny used to play for ASU. Alex has
Right.
been coming and playing with the ASU team, so they're used to playing on that wall.
1-4.
So we got a half out here.
Mel was he was a little upset that he had to be on this court again. He's like, why do they always have to stream my games?
That's what happens when you
4-1.
keep playing at the higher levels.
I know, right?
Then we get the fun, entertaining games that are close.
We had a couple of singles open matches yesterday on this court, and Mel and I were talking about how there was a comment on Facebook saying that, you know, watching Rocky and watching all those shots that they were hitting, and then coming over to this, and all their shots are waist high for an open player. It's completely night and day difference.
Oh yeah, definitely. But you also got to consider how much Rocky trains and plays versus how much these guys play and train. Some of these guys are lucky if they can get on the court at least once a week.
Nice little rally here. Oh, hits him for the match. That was unexpected there.
There's been a weird ending to both of these games.
Yeah.
The first one, he got hit by the ball too. So unfortunate.
So we're going to figure out, Mel and I are going to talk about what we're going to do next for this next match here. But thank you for joining us, and hopefully we will see you either this next match and it'll just play through. No scoreboard or commentating, but see what we can do here. But thanks for joining us, and we'll see you soon.